is my birthday. Yippee! So, I've been absent for actually shorter than I thought I would be. I've mentioned a few times I've been busy at university. I passed my first 2 units successfully, but it took a lot out of me. Due to private health matters, I'm going to defer from university for a while. I have quite a lot in my life going on right now, and it's getting difficult to stay on top of it all. So for the time being, I'm going to step away from university and just focus on some other stuff. This does mean that I'll have a little bit of extra free time on my hands, so video production is going to speed up just a tiny itty bitty bit. I've made good progress on the Christmas special, and hopefully filming should be completed by the end of July. The second episode of TDU might also be finished this year. I just need to record some more voice lines and then it's all editing from there. I've also been chipping away at some other projects. Even though the Christmas special has top priority, everything has been coming along slowly but nicely. Before I disappear into the void again, I'd like to leave you with a sneak peek of another video I've been working on. This video is a little bit different from normal, but I'm excited to expand my horizons a bit. Thank you all so much for 1,800 subscribers, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. So, if you're a kid of the 2000s, or 90s, or 80s, chances are you grew up watching this. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends was a worldwide phenomenon. This show about anthropomorphic steam railway engines had captured the hearts of many children for generations, with its grounded nature, lovable characters, and gorgeous craftsmanship. Everyone and their grandma has heard about this show at some point. It was huge. In case you've been living under a rock for the past 39 years, Thomas is based on a series of children's novels called The Railway Series by the Reverend W. Awdry. The show was created by Britt Allcroft and first began to air in 1984. The show was rather popular with British kids, so in the 90s the show was launched internationally, and it was an overnight runaway success. Thomas stood out from its competition because of how different it was. While most kids' shows at the time were 2D animated and very fast-paced and full-on, Thomas was filmed with live-action models on sets, and was a lot more laid back in tone. Well, for the most part. Thomas was also very realistic in its storytelling. Most stories were based on real railway events, weren't afraid to play with darker themes, or play down to the target audience.
I hate that for sure!
Even though in modern day, Thomas has slowly withered away and just turned into another stock, standard, boring baby show created for a quick buck, back then it truly stood out amongst the crowd. A fun little show about trains for the whole family. There truly is nothing quite like it. Or so we thought. What if I told you there was a show exactly like Thomas and Friends, but ever so slightly different in its characters and presentation? A show that, like Thomas, was beloved and adored by children across the world, but unlike Thomas, was lost to the sands of time. A show that came off as innocent enough, but under the surface is hiding some rather dark secrets. This show is Engines of 8.